Good afternoon. My name is Alex Rubin, and I'm the musical director of Women of Note. While we would have loved to have shared the holidays with you in person, we're so thankful we could bring a little bit of holiday cheer to you at home. This is our first time presenting a virtual show, and we hope our love for music, for each other, and for our community comes through virtually. Thank you for joining us today, and enjoy.
In a time not so long ago, in a village not so far away, a wonderful group of singers gathered together to have a say. Fueled by desire to share our love of music and singing, a chorus was formed that had 4-part chords a-ringing. We were inspired and worked hard perfecting our art, led by Holly, Mitch, and Alex, all directors with such heart. Every week at rehearsals, we all rejoiced. How lucky to find a group that embraced every voice. We begin our story way back where it all started. Our chorus has quite a history, and here's where we'll impart it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the founding group of Women of Note. I'm going to introduce to you the very first director of Women of Note, Holly St. John. Holly, how did you get to be director?
I had had some directing experience and some friends who wanted to start a chorus in South Florida. And I was living in North Florida at the time in the Jacksonville area. And Chelsea Young and Kathy Antonacci, who has since passed, and Libby Petrovsky, drove up to have a meeting with me to see if they could interest me in moving to South Florida.
Obviously, they were very persuasive.
Chelsea called me on the phone and said, let's meet at Perkins for lunch with a group of girls. And Chelsea told me she had plans and ideas to go find Holly.
We were having some issues with the chorus in South Florida, and I think it was in the process of splitting up. So we decided Song of St. John's was having a reunion. And what better time than for the three of us to drive to Jacksonville and ask Holly to be our new director.
So Elaine, how did you get involved and when did you get involved?
I met with Chelsea and some other ladies in the chorus, and we thought that was a wonderful idea. We were all so very ready for something new and exciting. And Holly was a great idea. We all loved her. She's funny and she's a lot of fun. At least we thought she was funny and a lot of fun. She's a stinking hard worker is what she is. And she made us all hard workers too. She insisted.
And ladies, what went on during those brainstorming sessions?
It's not that we put together a group of women, it was just a core group of women who came together and who had a vision for another chorus in South Florida. You know, that was so many years ago, it's hard to remember, at least for me, all of the details. I don't know that I ever knew about the Perkins meeting, Elaine.
Lois, when did you get involved?
Well, I've been a member of the chorus for years and years and years. It used to be called Royal Palm. Some of the girls thought maybe we weren't going to go anywhere, so they left for a while and then came back later. So glad that Holly came, and she really took us to some high places.
Davy, what was it like at the beginning?
Well, I was in the Royal Palm Chorus, and so my experience with the founding of Women of Note was a little different because I stayed with the Royal Chorus. I didn't leave. And we had just gone through a split a few years before that with Gold Coast. So I was a brand new Sweet Adeline. I was about 24 years old, and I had been with the Royal Palm Chorus for about 8 weeks before our director at the time left. We went through the split with Gold Coast, and then we had another split, and the gals left and started Women of Note, and I stayed. And it was really hard once Barbara left, and I was not prepared to be director at that point. It was really hard, and we were struggling and failing, and I was left feeling like, oh, great, I get to be the one that Royal Palm dies with. And we received a lovely note from the Women of Note asking us to come visit because they knew that we were struggling. And I said, well, why don't we just go now? And so we all got in our cars and we drove 5 minutes down the road to where the Women of Note was rehearsing. And the ladies just poured off the risers and hugged us and loved us and embraced us. And we were all so happy to be together again and singing.
Right now, I'm looking at the leadership of the chorus in the early days.
We're still here kicking and having fun and doing our best to sing our best always. So you left us a great legacy.
Ah, thanks.
Yes, you sure did.
The team you were talking about, we used to meet for hours, and we had the leadership team, we had the music team, and most of us were on all of these teams. And then Holly formed the SWAT team, which was several women around a table to be visionaries for the chorus. And we were meeting 3 or 4 nights a week for a long time.
Yeah, it seemed that way. And we had a good variety of free thinkers, strong, independent women. Yeah, and we did have to break out the wine every.
Well, the good news is the tradition has continued.
The creative nature that we had, the spontaneity that we had, where we were able to make stuff up on the fly, essentially. So we'd have all the planning and everything about a script, and then days before, moments before a show, we would flip things around. So when we won Harmony Classic, that was one of those examples. And we were literally the 11th hour chorus. That was our package. And we added things that week, and we were able to make it more relevant and very close to what was going on around us in that venue. We were able to add those elements into the stage performance, and really made a huge difference. So I think that was one of our signature things that we were able to do, is to be not only funny, but spontaneous. And all of our speakers were really good about being able to deliver those lines with very little rehearsal. So I think we were blessed in that respect as well. So that was a lot of fun.
And I remember it being within hours before we went on stage.
Yeah, like we're lined up getting ready to go, right? And we're like,
Adding jokes. I often look back on that and said, how did we do that? How do we tolerate that level of creativity and spontaneity? And honestly, as much as we laugh about how strict we were and how much time we labored over our administrative processes and our three-part forms and our PVI program and our follow-ups and our schedules and our qualification timelines and how long we would go over a song and how many times you'd have a chance to qualify on it and how you would, and if you didn't get your tchotchke on your badge and you couldn't be in the chorus performing. I mean, it was really, really regimented. And I think that's not a fit for most choruses anymore, and it was a moment in time. But because we had so much structure and control around the
Basics.
it's the accelerator and the steering wheel, we could put jet fuel in the chorus, because then when we were in the creative space, it was the loony bin.
I think the secret to it all is you really have to have a director that knows when to relax and allow you to have fun.
Well, on behalf of Women of Note today, thank this magnificent group of women for what you created, what you brought forth, including the fundamentals, the creativity, the fun, because it shines through today. And we were able to bring that forth with our new director and our new group of women. But if it had not been for you all, we wouldn't exist as we exist today. So thank you, and and really wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.
When your world is turned around, why not smile? Don't wear a frown, smile. Your heart is aching, smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Your face with gladness hide, every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Keep on trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile, smile. Come on, smile.
Greetings from Chicago. I hope all is well with you. Thank you very much for letting me be involved with it. Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to spit out my gum. It turns out you were right, that after 9 years of swallowing my gum each week, it will make a little gum tree in your stomach. And that gum tree is making more gum. So it's crazy, but I am well. My family is well here. We've been quarantining responsibly for the past year, like everybody else. It's a crazy time, but we're all fine. Thank you. So being part of the Women of Note was really a great thrill and honor of mine, not just meeting your families and being part of your lives, but being able to share the risers each week with you, as well as all the performances we did around the area, Flagler Museum, Norton Museum, and any other non-museum related event. So it helped me learn a lot about being a director, about being a teacher, being a musician. It was a wonderful creative outlet, and I was never in front of any other group of ladies as passionate and as musical and as excellent as all of you were. You brought your A game to the risers each week. That made me have to bring my A game. So it was a marriage, not 50%, 50%, but 100% on both sides. So again, it was great being part of this, and happy holidays to you all. And thank you for the joy and the honor of being able to stand in front of you each week for close to 9 years. You're an excellent group of ladies, and I wish you all the best, and be well. Thank you.
One look in those eyes, your great big gorgeous eyes. Then all the birds were singing, the bells were ringing. Whoa, baby, don't you realize I'm in love again, and spring is coming, I'm in love again. Hear my heartstrings strumming, I'm in love again. And the tune I'm humming is a huddle up blues. I'm in love again, and I can't rise above it. I'm in love again, and I love, love, love it. I'm in love again, and I'm darn glad of the good news. Oh yeah, I've got it bad for you, babe. I fell in love with you first time I looked at you. Them there eyes, you got a certain little cute way of flirting with. Them there eyes, they make me feel so happy. They make me blue. Oh no stalling, yes I'm falling, going in a big way for sweet little you. My heart is jumping, you sure started something with them there eyes. You better watch 'em if you're wise, if you're wise. Oh baby, they sparkles, they bubble now, they done got you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them there eyes, those eyes. Oh baby, I'm in love again, spring is coming, I'm in love again. Hear my heartstrings strumming, I'm in love again. And the tune I'm humming is a huddle up blues. I'm in love again, and I can't rise above it. I'm in love again, and I love, love, love it. I'm in love again. All the birds are singing, love again, and the bells are ringing. Whoa, baby, when you glanced my way, you caught my heart by surprise. I fell in love with you right when I looked in your eyes. Now the spring is coming, it's love again. Hear my heartstrings strumming, love again. I can't get over those eyes. Those eyes.
What's your favorite part of being in the chorus?
My favorite part of being in the chorus are the harmonies with my sisters when we are on the risers.
I love to sing.
Singing and the camaraderie.
Oh, it has to be the women. They are so warm, so welcoming. And the singing, oh my gosh, they're so good. So good.
Singing beautiful harmony.
I miss being on the risers and singing, most of all, the beautiful harmonies that we put together, and just the love and sharing, singing and listening and sharing these beautiful 4-part harmonies.
Music, harmony.
My favorite part of being part of Women of Note is performing.
Singing 4-part harmony.
Friendship.
Being with the women and singing.
The friendships, the singing, the harmony. I just love it all. It's something really to look forward to every week.
Being with my friends.
The singing that I do with other wonderful singers, as well as the friendships that I've made over the years.
I love getting together with the women and making beautiful harmonies that just make your heart soar. It gives me inner peace.
I love the singing and the sisterhood.
Family.
Then, in 2020, as if in a bad dream, came the worst Grinch of all, named COVID-19. It took off our smiles and made us wear masks. It made simple things impossible tasks. OMG, this is awful and just the beginning. Could COVID-19 really stop us from singing? No rehearsals, no concerts, and no competition? To get rid of this mess, we'll need a magician. Cue Alex, our fabulous director, who said, "No worries, my friends. We'll go virtual instead. Go Patty and Lena, Teresa and Mary. Go Cindy, Dorothy, Amy and Terry. Go put on your costumes and your dazzling bling. Practice, record, and just sing, sing, sing. We'll spread our holiday cheer, have no fear. We'll just bring the show to them, since they can't come here."
Do, 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 ah, happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing, happy holiday to you, it's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll be coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's coming down the chimney down. When he's coming down the chimney down and on down, he'll have a big fat pack upon his back. Lots and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick, hang it on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season, so whoop-de-doo and dickory-dock, and don't forget to hang up your sock. Just exactly at 12 o'clock, he'll be coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down to a happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing, happy holiday to you, happy holiday, happy holiday. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride, giddy on, let's go, let's go, let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Sleigh ride, giddy on, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride, there's a birthday party and the bells farmer gray. It'll be the best ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, 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 there's a happy feeling knowing in the wing by. When they pass around the coffee and the pudding pie, it'll nearly be like a picture print by Currier and Ives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather, it's lovely weather, such lovely weather. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Giddy up, let's go. Sleigh ride. Peace to you, my friend, to you on this winter night. May the joy of Hanukkah shine throughout your life. May your days be long, and may your friends be true. May these days and nights of Hanukkah bring happiness to you. Shine candle bright on this Hanukkah night. May the warmth and glow of the menorah show the joy of so long ago. So shine candle bright on this Hanukkah night. At this time of year, with those whom we hold dear, let us share the love and laughter, one and all. Do 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 do. Shalom to you, shalom to you, shalom, my friend. May God bless and keep you safe till we meet again. So peace to you, my friend, to you on this winter night, at this time of year, with those whom we hold dear. Let us share the love and laughter, one and all. Shalom, shalom.
What have you been doing during the pandemic that's fun or different?
I have been exploring new cooking ideas and new baking ideas. So the pandemic pounds are just coming right on, but we love it.
I read a lot of books.
Forming friendships with my neighbors.
My neighbors and I kind of have a bubble. And so we do get to go out and sit socially distant and drink some wine in the evenings.
Well, I've been working on crossword puzzles. They keep me busy for hours at a time.
I've been trying to keep myself entertained because we've had a lack of that in the last 7 months. But I am riding a bike. I'm putting puzzles together. I'm doing a lot of phone talking and getting ready for this pandemic to end.
Cooking, exercising.
During the pandemic, something fun and different for me was taking an online course in marketing so that I could refresh my skills.
I have started with a new instrument, and it is called the kalimba, and I'd like to play a little song.
Reading, learning the guitar. I have taken a music theory class, and being outside.
Spending a lot more time at home than I usually do.
Making photo albums for my kids.
I walk a lot, I Zoom a lot, and try to stay connected with people, and that makes me happy.
I've learned to make masks, and I've learned to cook vegetarian for my son who came home from college.
Sending out music videos to the chorus.
Cooking.
We hope you've enjoyed the first half of the show. We're going to take a brief 2-minute intermission to allow you to run to the restroom if you need to, before returning for some amazing quartet performances and some of our new virtual chorus projects as well. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
In a regular show, by now, the chorus would be tired, which is why we would showcase guest quartets we had hired. These guests usually join us in small groups of 4, so let's invite them to sing and call out, "Encore!" Among them, we've got Spanx, gowns, medals, and crowns. We're so happy they could join in, even from out of town. Here's to the kings and queens of harmonization. Welcome Throwback, Bling, Unplugged, and Sensation.
When not directing choruses, my barbershop time is spent with my quartet Throwback. We're the current international silver medalist quartet in the Barbershop Harmony Society. I have a recording to share with you today that's only ever been seen by the quartet and is a small little glimpse into the backstage life of the quartet. This was taken during our retreat week in 2019, but is just one of those videos that's super special that no one ever gets to see because we're normally on stage sharing our music live with you. And we look forward to doing that again in the future at a Women of Note show. But please enjoy for now. This is Sean, Dan, Michael, and myself singing Ready, Willing, and Able.
Ready for some love, let's have a little fun. You've got to make me number one, make me number one. I'm ready and able, I'm able, baby. And honey, now it's up to you, up to you. So lay your cards on the table, and tell me what you plan to do. I'm ready, I'm able, and willing. I'm willing now to join you in a little fun. I won't take second billing, not willing. I've got to be your number one. And to give my heart to you. I'm willing to hand you the key. And now I'm able to say from the start to you, baby, it's never belonged to anyone else but me, only me. Oh, I'm ready and I'm willing and able, so able. So if you want a love that's true, just lay down all your cards on the table. Just lay them down, 'cause honey, now it's up to you. Up to you. I'm ready now. Oh, yes, you know I'm ready. I'm ready and I'm willing. Oh, yes, you know I'm willing. I'm willing and I'm able. Oh, yes, you know I'm able, baby. Now, can ammunition, I've ammunition, ready now to fall in love. You can fall in love. Now I'm ready, I'm willing and able, so able. So if you're ready for a little fun, just lay your cards on the table. Baby, you've gotta make me number one. I'm the one, 'cause I'm the one for you to love, to love. Ready now to fall in love. Now I'm ready to fall in love. I'm ready and willing to fall in love.
We're about to be treated to a performance by a quartet that is really close to Women of Note. And they've been members, they've been leaders, they've been coaches for us. And I'm talking about our 2015 Sweet Adelines International Championship Quartet, Bling. So can you introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hi, I'm Angela Callahan and I sing lead. I'm Dee Dee Kassler and I sing baritone.
And I'm Kim Elger Griffin and I sing bass.
My name is Davy Gabbard and I sing tenor.
Davy, before we start the performance, could you explain to us what we're about to hear and then maybe share some kind of message for the holidays for our audience?
Absolutely. So the performance that we selected for you is from our 2014 International Championship Finals package. It's one of our favorite songs to sing. It's one of the songs that is actually probably known the best because we have a little bit of choreography in it. And it's a message that we love to share. It's an arrangement by Clay Hine and it's called Cuddle Up. And speaking of a holiday message, we sure wish we could cuddle up with all of you. We are missing you so much. All of our barbershop friends, our family, all the activities and the traveling that we've done. 2020 has been a really tough year, and we've all felt the effects of it. So our wish for you for the holiday is that you can be as close to as many of the loved ones that you can share the time with that is possible and is safe, that we all say goodbye to 2020 and look forward to new things in 2021. We thank our lucky stars for the blessings that we have in our life and the health that we have, and we wish that for all of you as well. And here's looking forward to 2021.
Exactly, and I'm looking forward to being able to getting out into around the state and the country and the world, and being able to harmonize the world again, and just be able to go and do all the things that we enjoy doing and that we've enjoyed doing in the past. So I'm looking forward to being able to get out there and do things and just have a good time again and be able to harmonize, like I said.
Yeah, and this time of year especially makes us think of family and friends and just sharing time together and being grateful for each other. And it's so hard this year since you can't always be with those people you want to be with. So I hope maybe we take some silver linings of all these new ways to communicate and be with other people. And if you can't be physically with them, at least you can still connect with those you love.
And hopefully in this trying times that we've had in 2020, you've grown closer with your immediate people in your household, and you have someone to cuddle up with during these fun holidays and say cheers to 2020 and goodbye, or 2021 and goodbye 2020.
Exactly. We're all confused.
What day is it?
I've got COVID brain, I'm sure everyone else has too, so there you go.
Well, I know the Women of Note are very grateful that you've agreed to share this performance with us and with our audience, and we all wish you the joy of the season and the best things for 2021, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Women of Note.
My sweet darling dear, come over here, 'cause you're the one and only guy that I like. You're the one I love, oh my love. Cuddle up a little closer. Sweet lovey mine, like to make you comfy, cozy, 'cause I love from head to toesy. My sweet lovey, my sweet lovey, come and cuddle up a little closer, my little lovey mine. Cuddle up, and won't you be my little, be my clinging vine. Now I like to feel your cheeks so rosy, I like to make you comfy, cozy, 'cause I love you from your head to your toesy. Sweet lovey, my sweet lovey, don't you know that you're the only one I adore? Oh, come on and cuddle up a little closer to me now. Sweet lovey mine. Cuddle up and won't you be my little sweet clinging vine. I love you so much, need you so much, from your head right down to your toesies. So come on and cuddle, sweet little lovey mine. Come on and cuddle up, my sweet lovey.
We are Unplugged Quartet, and we're thrilled to be part of the Women of Note's virtual holiday celebration. All four of us are members of the chorus, and though we can't sing out this holiday season, we're so happy to be able to share our music virtually with all of you today. I'm Cheryl, and I sing lead.
And my name is Shoshana, and I sing tenor.
I'm Nancy. I'm the bass.
And I'm Marcy. I sing baritone. This afternoon, we are going to share with you our rendition of Almost Like Being in Love. We are so grateful to be singing together, although virtually during this pandemic, and we hope you and yours are having a wonderful holiday season.
Happy holidays!
What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in, why it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race, why it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me, and from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, I swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love, for all the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me, and from the way I feel when that little bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, I'd swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Bells are ringing it, birds are singing it, I'm gonna fall in love.
Hi, we're about to share a performance by the Women of Note's very own quartet, Sensation. Will you please introduce yourselves and pass along a short message for our friends and family?
I'm Cindy Moeller. I'm the tenor in Sensation Quartet, and I want to wish all my friends and family a very, very happy holiday and a wonderful and healthy 2021.
Hi, I'm Debbie Caputo, and I sing baritone with Sensation. I want to say hi to all my family and friends who are watching and wish only the very best for each and every one of you.
And my name is Dixie. I sing bass in Sensation Quartet. I also sing in the Women of Note, who I miss very much, but I'm believing on standing on a wish for everyone having a wonderful 2021.
And I'm Gail Cass. I sing lead. And I'm basically repeating what everyone else just said, wishing everyone, my friends, family, a wonderful, healthy, very healthy new year to come.
Cindy, what song are we about to hear?
We're going to be singing Jingle Bell Rock.
Well, we can't wait to hear that. We're also very proud of you. And even more than that, we're very fortunate to have you and your amazing talent as part of Women of Note. So on to the performance.
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing, prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Come on and giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock, mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Ta-tick, ta-tock, ta-tick-tock. Mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Rock, rock, jingle bell rock. Rock, rock, jingle bell rock.
What are you most looking forward to when life returns to normal?
I am most looking forward to giving and receiving hugs from my family, from my chorus, from anybody on the street. Just the joy of touch.
I can go back to volunteering in all the things that I like to volunteer for.
I look forward to seeing my children, my grandchildren, and really being back on the risers in person, because singing through Zoom is great and keeping us together, but I miss that other component.
Hugging people in real life.
Being able to fly out to California to visit my daughter.
I'm going to rip off the mask and the face shield. I'm going to gather my friends and my family. I'm going to give them a big hug. And then I'm probably going to sob joyously.
Being with family.
Going to a restaurant with no social anxiety.
Hugging my family.
Getting out. Getting out of the house.
Singing in person and going to competition.
I think just getting out, being with people, traveling, being with my chorus again in person.
Being able to travel.
Seeing my family, specifically my grandson, and being able to travel.
Going out to dinner on my way to rehearsal.
Going to live music concerts.
Hugs.
And now to the present, where we watch Netflix and Fauci. It's enough to make anyone mopey and grouchy. This is no way of life for a woman of note. We want to be closer, not so remote. But Alex, our leader, knows the chorus must go on. He says, take a break from the TV and get off Amazon. Get rid of the donuts and those extra fries. Get out in the sunlight, be happy and harmonize. Yes, we can still have rehearsal, just not in one room. We'll meet every Monday night to gather on Zoom. We'll learn new music and we'll have some fun. We'll get to perform, though maybe just one by one. It's certainly not great to be in quarantine, but that's what we'll do until there's a vaccine. This Grinch of a virus will not last forever. There will soon come a time when we can all sing together.
I can't run away, no matter what I say, for whenever you are near, the message from my heart is oh so clear. If the sun should tumble from the sky, if the sea should suddenly run dry, if you love me, really love me, let it happen, I won't care. If it seems that everything is lost, I will smile and never count the cost. If you love me, really love me, let it happen, darling, I won't care. Shall we drift into the night, find a little beam of light? Shall we catch a shooting star, shining star? When the moon is in the sky and the clouds are dancing by, you will find me where you are, where you are, when at last our life on earth is through, I will share eternity with you. If you love me, really love me, let it happen, darling, I won't care, I won't care. If it's really love, then I won't care, then I won't care. There's a rainbow to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, behind above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me somewhere over the rainbow. Blue, happy little birds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Why can't I? Why then, oh, why can't I? Why, oh, why can't I? Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream out loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, said in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home, and there's a fire burning in my bones. And I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all of those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've got a lot of fight. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. This is my fight. This is my fight song. When I'm down now, when my heart is filled with fear and doubt, when I lift up my head, then He lifts up my heart, and my troubles all roll away. Roll away, Lord, troubles all away, Lord. Roll away, Lord, troubles all away, Lord. For when I lift up my head, then He lifts up my heart, and my troubles just all roll away. Now I can see the sun with my head to the ground. The tears dim my vision and weigh my heart down. But I found a secret when I knelt to pray. Lift up my head and He lifts up my heart, and my troubles just all roll away. They roll away, Lord, troubles away, Lord. Roll away, troubles away, Lord. For when I lift up my head, He lifts up my heart, and my troubles just all roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away, Lord, roll away, roll away, Lord. When I lift up my head, He lifts up my heart, and my troubles just all roll away, roll away. My troubles just all roll away, troubles away, roll away, roll away.
Thank you again for joining us for our virtual holiday celebration. We hope you enjoyed the show and that the chorus brought you some holiday cheer. If you would like to help defray the expenses for this performance and our other virtual endeavors, please click the donate button on our page or go to womenofnote.com to give your holiday gift. Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night.
This is my fight song, take back my life song, prove I'm alright song, my song. My power's turned on, starting right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, sailing too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home, and there's a fire in my bones. And I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all of those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song, take back my life song, prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. This is my fight song, take back my life song, prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight